Good morning, everyone. How do we say good morning in Marshallese, Carolynese?
Good morning. Na ngay komang Yakoy Jupong. Olip. Good morning. Yakoy.
Yakwe, yes. Good morning, everyone. My name is Diana Dominguez, and I work at the Fayetteville Public Library as the Multicultural Community Liaison. I'm here with Carolynese Jerry, the director of Marshallese Educational Initiative. She was born and raised in Majuro, this capital city of the Marshall Islands. Welcome to our Manit Day celebration at the Fayetteville Public Library. This program is in partnership with the Marshallese Educational Initiative to celebrate Manit Day.
Good morning, Yakoy Olip. Atayin kani jenodan karatan Diana ba ngay June ngay Charwalo MEI Marshallese Educational Initiative no June director. Ilo rainin kami ngay celebrate the Manit Day. Ngan natin kualak mana tu ameng ngan rora jangin cala im rora kanan hekatak. Ipa ide Diana Dominguez ime Charvallo Fayetteville Library e jono me multicultural liaison. Yung kamengit partner yung pokotok no dami ang ni loy lo stadin yukurego im ne ami mono wojat.
Manit Day is a month-long celebration for the Marshallese cultural values and customs in the Marshall Islands. While it is a month-long celebration, September 24th is the day reserved within the month to celebrate. In the Marshall Islands, Manit Day is celebrated differently in each island based on different customs and practices from that island. Manit Day is celebrated to teach, showcase each individual island, and to preserve Marshallese culture.
Okay. Ilo cepatam pagai echonian kamengai jadan celebrate aga ipendro nim kala ken punit menuko punit manuko ameng ilo mejoro. Lukun mo lagay palaire rongole men ran kami celebrate manete. Ilo adan palaire neligdada ilo cepatam pa. Kami kamanilo eno damim kamanilo mejoro yakarere olebri kamani ilo munchugulo agailo chojigur ki perie im paraino dilo then capital city.
Today, we are celebrating in the form of a culture performance by King's School of Ministry, led by Paul Swington. After the culture performance, we invite you, those who are here today in person, to continue the celebration in our storytime room and in the craft room. At 11 a.m., we will have a story time with 2 Marshallese elders in the Walmart storytime room and a weaving necklaces craft in the craft room.
Okay. Raini ni pereng eber jonian mencargo ameng kami impedir tok ejaten perim pagero ni pen Paul ragi Paul Swinton logo Paul emeje pareno jon community liaison ngan kameng. Ilo jongu jon awa kameng ni kamane ami mono ayakadak ami mono imparaino bebe nadoko eleng ruto pubun cuma kameng aradan kurutoger parangan yenin.
Due to COVID restrictions, there will be limited capacity in the storytime room and in the craft room. As a reminder, we ask that you please keep your mask on during the entirety of the program and as you are walking throughout the building.
Okay. Nganut kagi mimit kajang boy kanige kajang it paradulo at nangan mijin ge COVID jojim kanagon mazako ami ilo olivin law one building in ngokomyang talimpor rongajaga pabay nato ko ay kadak par temologin tumi mazako ami.
Now, please join me in welcoming the King's School of Ministry group led by Paul Swington.
Okay. Joj im karuani nito ragi Paul im timewan.
Yahweh Olip. Let me try that. Hello, everyone. Okay, now I'm getting a response. Hello, those of you online. Let's try something new, all right? I want you to say Yahweh. Try that again. Yahweh. Oh, you can do better than that. Yahweh. That means hello, greetings. It also means goodbye, but then it also means love. So we are so pleased to be here with with you today. So let us enjoy the performance from the school, King School of Ministry. Little of the Natarman in Paparajin and Rupur Begijat. Wizardo, Mirel. Zaigi the Magale, Mioner. He better the Gale, Bully Meadows. Zaigi the Magale, Mioner. He better the Gale, Bully Meadows. Bugini Naina, Zit, Rollier, Durnian, Muruze. Oh, Bugini Naina, Zit, Rollier, Durnian, Ruchuze. Zaigi dogo magale millionaire. He better dogale bully metawach. Zaigi dogo magale millionaire. He better dogale bully metawach. Bongini naina zit rolia ridurnian muruchuze. Bongini naina zit rolia ridurnian muruchuze. Zaigi dogo magale millionaire. He better dogale bully metawach. Zaigi dogo magale millionaire. He better dogale bully metawach. Oh, nina ina zit rolia ridurnian ruchuze. Oh, nina ina zit rolia ridurnian ruchuze. Zaigi dogo magale millionaire. He better dogale bully metawach. Zaigi dogo magale millionaire. He better dogale bully metawach. Oh, nina ina zit rolia ridurnian ruchuze. Oh, nina ina zit rolia ridurnian ruchuze. Solo, you solo, solo, you solo, solo, you solo, Guinness tu, Wagise, Parna Kokai, Halle Rigirige. Oh, solo, you solo, solo, you solo, solo, you solo, Guinness tu, Wagise, Parna Kokai, Halle solo, you solo, solo, you solo, solo, you solo, Guinness tu, Wagise, Parna Kokai, Halle Rigirige. Oh, solo, you solo, solo, you solo, solo, you solo, Guinness tu, Wagise, Parna Kokai, Halle Rigirige. Çolluğu zorman çolluğa döttü gidin ben edin ben sabah deliği zappe beri mirabisi kamzozoygi
çolluğu zorman çolluğa döttü gidin ben edin ben sabah deliği zappe beri mirabisi kamzozoygi
çolluğu zorman çolluğa döttü gidin ben edin ben sabah deliği zappe beri mirabisi kamzozoygi Egumudalane garimirim, ewedo dinikazagogi mezene gasi neberiman, mezene gasi neberiman. Kogobogo ilako jamdane ena zaman, inuwi jadiyo Christ rila ngori mirebisi kamizojogi.
Kogobogo ilako jamdane ena zaman. Inuwi jadiyo Christ rila ngori mirebisi. bisi kama sosogi. Kobo ila kozam dame enazuman. Inuiza the Christ rila mari bisi kama sosogi. Ebumudala mega dimirim. Eweno yimi kazaboni leze basi everima. Leze basi everima. Solliga zorman solliga datta dida dimbel eda dimbel Dalige zeppe beri rabisi kama sosogi.
Kobo ila kozam dame enazuman. Inuiza the Christ rila mari bisi kama sosogi. Kobo ila kozam dame enazuman. Inuiza the Christ rila mari bisi kama sosogi. Ebumudala mega dimirim. Eweno yimi kazaboni leze basi everima. Leze basi everima. Leze basi everima.
Ladies and gentlemen, what that song really declares is that we need to continue to stand firm as a pillar. Chorlip, chorman, chorligatut. Regardless of the waves, regardless of the winds, regardless of the storm, we need to be ready and prepared to fight through it and stand firm like a pillar.
Kazuzani minamari migaude zedan. Ibalagi kona boe belladi. Nuzini de arrila barrelo dagaraini. Kazuza tura la 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 la. Shuru shua shua. Kazuzani minamari migaude zedan. Ibalagi kona boe belladi. Nuzini de arrila barrelo dagaraini. Kazuza tura la 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 la. Shuru shua shua. Never. Kodangailing. I begin to go maneman. I begin to go manadella gina rosade. Kazoza tura la 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 la. Shuru shua shua. Never. Kodangailing. I begin to go maneman. I begin to go manadella gina rosade. Kazoza tura la 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 la. Shuru shua shua. Kazoza yimi nabar mugaude zeran. Ibalagi bona boe bellani. Nuzini ge arila marelo dagaraini. Kazoza tura la 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 la. Shuru shua shua. Never. Kodangailing. I begin to go maneman. I begin to go manadella gina rosade. Kazoza tura la 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 la. Shuru shua shua.
What that song declares is, let us sing of praises, songs of praises from the voice, from the four corners of this earth. Let us sing a praise of songs, the angelic voice to the Lord. Manchim dulce me tulgo, where senot, holy my hola ma manchim dulce shim shim dul sebe dul go pe awa mola wa semot ogo juzale dogo ben chuzale was chuzale dogo ben chuzale was erro simarum chuzale dendro yep chuzale dogo ben chuzale was chuzale dogo ben chuzale was erro simarum chuzale dendro wow 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 bilaini 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 chiriben 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 kimilis 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 rara barayaudi barayaudi yaudi barayaudi yaudi migamezo joigi rara barayaudi barayaudi yaudi barayaudi yaudi migamezo joigi choose dogo ben choose was choose dogo ben choose was erro chimarum choose dendro oh bilaini 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 chiriben 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 kimilis 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 rara barayaudi barayaudi yaudi barayaudi yaudi migamezo doigi rara barayaudi barayaudi yaudi barayaudi yaudi migamezo doigi. Zaidi dogo magale millionaire ibera dogo le buli medawas zaidi dogo magale millionaire ibera dogo le buli medawas oh zaidi dogo magale millionaire ibera dogo le buli medawas zaidi dogo magale millionaire ibera dogo le buli medawas Come on, can we give another clap offering? I want to say this again. Yahweh. Yahweh. You know, Marshallese people, they're very shy, they're very quiet and everything, but let me tell you something. They love to have a good time. So why don't we have a good time today, right? So, hey, look at the person next to you and say, are you having a good time? Now look at the other person next to you and say, are you having a good time? Now look at the person behind you and say, wake up. Well, guys, before I'm going to give it back to our host today, I just want to share a quick story about the performances that we did and the songs. So basically, what the march that they did, you know, we usually do that in all of our events, such as Christmas or first birthday parties or even 50th birthday parties. We like to call our first birthday parties KMM. Can everyone say KMM? KMM. It's kind of like an American Sweet 16 or Latinos, the Latinx quinceañera. But we do it on the very first day, the very first year of the child. And then also on the 50th birthday, of course, is the golden year. We call it Jubilee. Jubilee. So these performances that you saw today, they're very common in our culture. What they do is they would come in on stage, or they would bring a group of people just to march in, kind of like how you saw today with the King's School of Ministry students. They marched in with a dance that was kind of like sharing a story of fishing. all right, going on the ocean, getting ready to go fish, casting out their nets, as you saw them doing their hand gestures like this, saying cholak yo cholak. So they're casting out their nets and their fishing gears and getting ready to catch the fish. And then when they got here, they sang those two songs which I had explained to you. The first one was speaking about chorlik chorman chorlik, this means really standing firm as a pillar. And then in the chorus it says, meaning, yes, the waves, the winds, the storm can come. Now it's talking about a canoe here. It's talking about going out on the ocean on a canoe. And so what happens is, sometimes people don't want to go out sailing. They don't want to go out to fish or whatnot. But the Marshallese people, they're very known for being voyagers or navigators. And so, especially in today's society, a lot of the young Marshallese here that grew up in the States, some of them kind of not really know how to go out fishing because they weren't taught at an early age, as if you were to grow out the Marshall Islands. So a lot of people today would be scared to go out there because of the winds, because of the shore, because of the waves and the storms. But the Marshallese men didn't care. They would know how to navigate through that. So they would stand firm. They would know how to stand their grounds. They would know how to fight through the waves. Meaning the land is near. Our destination is near. So we need to continue to fight through the waves because our destination is near. So that can be a very profound statement, saying it doesn't matter what you're going through. The waves of life, the winds and the storms, I don't care what storm you're facing. But remember to stand firm like a pillar. Chor lik chorman, chor ligadut. Let's try that. Let's try to have fun together. Say chor ligadut. Let's try that again. Chor ligadut. That's good. I love it. Chor ligadut. All right. That's stand firm as a pillar, regardless of what storm you're facing in life. Just remember that the destination is near. And so the dance that they did was, Marshallese people are not just navigators or voyagers, but they're also people that loves to work. I'm telling you, waking up at 4 a.m. in the mornings, getting ready to go out on shore, the men getting ready to go fish, some men getting ready to go build, some women getting ready to prepare the house for the whole day. Marshallese people are not just known for, they may be just known for like navigation and stuff like that as it shows online on Google or whatever, but they have really great work ethics. They believe in working. It took a whole village. It takes a whole village. Everyone from the end of the village to the end, they would work together. And that's where we really cherish that word. It takes a whole village to raise a child, because it doesn't matter whose child it is. If they go to that side of the village, they're gonna discipline them, or they're going to teach them as if they were their own. They're gonna feed them, they're gonna bathe them, and whatnot. So, ladies and gentlemen, I really hope that you enjoy the Manit Day today. Happy Manit Day to you all, and thank you for having us. Can we give a big clap offering this morning?
Thank you to King's School of Ministry and Paul for this wonderful performance. Can we give them a round of applause, please? As a reminder to our viewers from home, this is a part one of a two-part series celebrating Manit Day. Our part two will be held as a Manit Day panel discussion this Tuesday, September 21st, in the Willard and Pat Walker Community Room at the Fayetteville Public Library here. To attend in person, we do require registration. Please sign up online through the Fayetteville Public Library website. And if you're unable to attend, that's okay. The program will be live streamed. I also want to mention that Carl Neese and the Marshallese Educational Initiative were so kind in preparing sweet treats for us. So we do have some that are available at the Marshallese Educational Initiative table. If you haven't made your way when you were coming in to stop by that table, I would recommend that you do so. Before we even move on to our story time and craft, we are actually running a little bit ahead of our schedule. So give us a little bit of time for our prep for our story time and craft, please.
Okay, engi ne chamalago patuan ngan manite kami ngar kaboji. Wigin lao kagai mi mejo to wigin lao runguchuan ran kami ni kamani chuan panel discussion. Igi chen manat ye menogo kami loi ido checking je pariye. Igi na no that the lala chuan kamolon ngan Paul im timewan. If we can give another applause for Paul. I know it's not easy to explain and trying to make it explain the Manit Day. So I really appreciate him for explaining since I don't have to do it. So thank you, Paul. I really appreciate all you do for today. Agang ano tatan kagami mit kajang bay in room elang room kami ngar ko boje ngan kain ko ragana ne dane kadak marmar aga bangko elang inin lang riami mono raber ilo rumen ngan kainu ko rakana rong jaga pepe na to kun jaman inong ko ar remaja elang par ruo ruto kami ngar par putugi rabelu par rumen kananot kage mi bay I did some it's not a big thing but I did make 2 days ago. It's called ametama, which is Marshallese candy. And just like Diana said, it's in the front in the table. If you want to try it, you can. I won't be offended if you just walk away. So, and thank you all for coming and watch the dance and the singing. I hope you learned something today, and I hope you have fun today. So thank you.
Can we please give Carl Neese, Jerry, and all of the Marshallese Educational Initiative partners a round of applause?
Oh boy, this is not a good day.
Thank you,
Thank
everyone.
you, everyone. Kamoltada.